Hello and welcome back to another cubing video. So today we have my mains and backup mains and my recommended best cubes for you to get as your mains in 2020. So let's get right into it. So first off, we have 2x2. So my main currently is the Valk 2 and my backup main is the MGC 2. Nowadays there are a couple new 2x2s out, such as the Dayan TengYun M, which I hear is pretty good, but the Valk 2 is very reliable and very stable, and I would probably recommend the Valk 2 over any other 2x2s out there right now. Moving on to 3x3s. So next off we have 3x3s. So my main 3x3 right now is the Cosmic Gan XS. This cube is really great, and I did my 1000 cube solve video on it. You can click on the card right there to watch that video. But I really like this 3x3. It's kept up over multiple thousands of solves, and made by speedcubeshop.com. Link in the description below, and use the discount code DAILY for 5% off all your orders at speedcubeshop.com. And then my backup mains, I have multiple of them just because it's 3x3, and 3x3 is pretty much my main event. We have the WR M, the Moyu Weilong WR M. This is a great cube. This was my main before the Cosmic Gan XS took my main position. The Gan I is really good. I really like this cube. It's an Electron on a cube, and it's not WCA legal. But I enjoy taking that cube out and just playing around with it a little bit here and there. And then the Daily MF3RS2M. This is a great cube as well. If you can get an MF3RS2M still, and it's set up the correct way, it's super great. I would definitely recommend the WRM for most cube solvers nowadays. There's the Valk 3 Elite and the Gan XS for people who do not prefer Moyu cubes. However, my main recommendation would probably be the WRM. So moving on to 4x4s. My main is the Weilong GTS M, and my backup main is the Wuxue Mini M. I don't really like the Wuxue Mini M that much, and I've heard a lot of bad things about it as well. I would probably recommend the Moyu Weilong WR M as probably the best 4x4 out there right now. This is basically its predecessor, the GTS M, and this is a super great 4x4. I really like it. I've gotten a lot of good times on it. But yes, so that's my main and back main, and I would definitely recommend the WRM. So I don't do 5x5 that much. But when I do, my main is the Moyu Aochuang GTS. The Valk 5 is currently the best 5x5, in my opinion, I believe. That's what I've heard, and so that is what I would recommend. But I don't do 5x5, 6 or 7 that much. Speaking about 6 and 7, here is my 6x6 and 7x7. This is the X-Man Shadow M, and I believe, and this is the Yuxin Hays 7. I'm not sure if there's a Hays 7-2 out or what, but I believe there are better 7x7s now as well in the X-Man line. But that's my mains for big cubes. So now let's move on to Pyraminx. My main is, and has been for quite a while, the X-Man Bell. This is a super reliable cube, super fast and light, and it's super reliable. My backup main is currently the Yuxin Hays. It's almost just as good. I just am not really used to the feeling of it, but it's a super great cube anyway. I would recommend either of these cubes or Pyraminxes as your go-to for a main. They're super great and reliable, both of them. Then moving on to Megaminx. My main is the Gan Megaminx. This is a super great, fast, light, and airy cube. And then my backup main is the Galaxy V2M. This is also a great cube, but I like the speed and lightness of the Gan Megaminx a little bit more. These are both great cubes. I would probably recommend the more reliable X-Man Galaxy V2M for people who are not specifically great at Megaminx yet, but are basically looking into getting into Megaminx. But anyway, I would probably recommend the Galaxy V2M as your go-to for Megaminx. Now let's move on to Skewb. So Skewb, my main is the X-Man Wingy Skewb. This is a super reliable Skewb. I've always really liked this Skewb ever since it came out. And then my backup main is the Moyu Aochuang Skewb. This is also a great Skewb. It depends on what your turning style is. If you like Moyu cubes more, you may like the Moyu Aochuang. However, the X-Man Wingy is generally the best all-around Skewb out there right now, and that is what I would recommend. Then moving on to Clock and Square One. I don't really do these events, and so I can't really give any recommendations, and don't really trust my main choices because they're very old. The clock is the LingAo clock. It's not even comp WCA legal. And my Square One is the Volt, X-Man Volt Square One. It's not even that great. It's not magnetized or anything. So these were all my mains and backup mains for 2020. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can get all these cubes from speedcubeshop.com. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and I will see you in the next video.